Hello, and glory to Jesus Christ. I'm Fr.Thomas J. Loya. I want to welcome you to the Light of Tabor. Before I get into other things, I want to explain to you, because so many of you ask me, what do you mean by the Light of Tabor? Well, in the Bible, there's a story about Jesus Christ who goes up on top of a mountain called Mount Tabor. And he takes with him Peter, James, and John. And while he's up there, he transfigures. He becomes radiant and glorious. And the prophet Elijah and the prophet Moses both appear to him, and he's actually conversing with them. They appear to him out of heaven. He's conversing with them. Peter, James, and John see this, and they're falling flat on their face. They're just knocked off their feet because they can't believe what they're seeing. It was so great, just knocked them right off their feet. This is known as the Light of Tabor, the light that comes from Jesus Christ. Why were they knocked off their feet? Well, that's what these series of talks is all about, is that Light of Tabor, what they saw and how to see, how to get knocked off our feet by seeing correctly. What did they actually see? They saw two things. They saw the divinity of Christ, where he shone in his glory, that he was divine, he was God, and also human, all at the same time. But they also saw something very significant. They saw in his human nature, his radiant, transfigured human nature, they saw what it really means to be human, the why behind our humanness, God's original intention for us, and his ultimate destiny for us. It was glorious. It was so glorious they could hardly behold it. Now that's the truth of the human person. We were made to be like that at the beginning and to be like that forever in heaven, body and soul reunited, gloriously transfigured as Christ was on Mount Tabor. And that vision of the human person, in fact, of all of life, basked in the Light of Tabor, is what this series of talks is all about.